It is the exact same swift boating. It's this mudding smear campaign. It's laden with Islamophobia. And what we're talking about specifically is this new push to label Keith Ellison as an anti-Semitic and anti-Israel. Let's be sure, when people want to control everything and want to keep you out of power, they will make anything you say that does not 100% support Israel to be anti-Semitic. And I want to say it more plain. I didn't really say it plain enough. I want to say it plainer, right? The easiest trick is to make anything you say that's critical of Israel and label it as anti-Semitic. That's the easiest trick. And I think we are reduced. We're here at this point. We're at this point now. And it's the claim of anti-Semitism that is sticky. It sticks to you. You can't escape it as easily. It kind of, it goes around with you like the charge of racism. And this is what they've done to Keith Ellison. Keith Ellison, Muslim American, he is running for the DNC chair, black man, formerly affiliated with the Nation of Islam. And because he was formerly affiliated with the Nation of Islam, all of a sudden, like, oh, well, we got to shy away from him because he's anti-Semitic. Here's the problem. If shit, here we go. Let's just talk about it. I'm going to start easy on you. Number one, keep calling people anti-Semitic. And after a while, you're going to realize nobody gives a shit if someone is anti-Semitic. You cannot level a baseless charge continuously just for political points and posture and have it maintain its efficacy, because there are anti-Semites out there. They are abundant and they are coming out of the woodworks because of Donald Trump. Yet, instead of focusing on the real anti-Semites, you turn your focus on Keith Ellison, not because you're honestly concerned about anti-Semitism, it's because you don't want this man in the party because you can't control him. That's exactly what this is about. They cannot control Keith Ellison. He had the audacity to endorse Bernie Sanders from the beginning. He had the audacity to stand by that and risk his entire career. And so now they want to purging. This is the death pangs of neoliberalism, of the third wave Democratic, the DLC. This is the death pangs because they're doing everything they can to keep the party from going back to the left. And so they pulled out the big guns, right? He's anti-Semitic. That's number one. Number two, you have real anti-Semites, white nationalists going into the White House on January 20th. And these same people who claim that Keith Ellison is anti-Semitic don't see any anti-Semitism with Steve Bannon. So you mean to tell me the man who did not want his children going to schools with Jews is not anti-Semitic, but Keith Ellison is, simply because he's a Muslim affiliated with the Nation of Islam, at one time affiliated with the Nation of Islam? Here's the other thing about it, is that they're stepping on every form of blackness. This is what really pisses me off. What pisses me off is that you have to be the acceptable brand of Negro to get power in the Democratic Party. Damn right I said it. You could be Cory Booker black, but you cannot be Keith Ellison black. You could be Cory Booker black, but you can't be Jeremiah Wright black, right? You could be black, but you just can't be angry and black. You could be black, but you can't be a liberationist. You could be black, but you have to still play ball like you were as a white guy. And I'm starting to believe that if we ever needed a litmus test for black folks, it's about what type of black are you? Are you a liberationist? Or are you a neoliberal? When I say Jeremiah Wright, does that scare you, or does that make you want to stand up and do something? Extremely tired of the Democratic Party telling us what type of blackness is okay and what type of blackness is not okay. And then people are like, oh, yeah, it's so true, man, because they totally do that to Ben Carson and Alan West. No, they're fucking idiots. All right. They're imbeciles who I don't know how the hell Ben Carson. I mean, clearly you don't have to be naturally smart to be a brains neurosurgeon. Right. So I don't care about them. Their politics are so wrong, so atrocious that I don't care if they were Kunta Kinte black. Right. I don't care where they came from, what they stand for, what they fight for politically is so detrimental to the black community. I don't even want to talk about them right now. Who I'm talking about are these people who act like they care about the black community, who act like they're concerned about the plight of black people. In reality, they're only concerned about the plight of black people who make over 6 figures a year. They'll never say it, but their policies convey that. You know what? If white nationalists can get to the White House, then damn it, I need some James Brown. I need some Frankie Beverly and Mays, spades playing, fraternity stepping, sorority swinging, black Jeremiah Wright, liberation theology, black power, black is beautiful, I'm black and I'm proud black. Black Panther Party black. Not these new Black Panthers. I'm talking about the Bobby Rush, the Huey P. Newton, the Bobby Seale black. If white nationalists can get to the White House, why the hell are we tiptoeing around our particular brand of blackness and saying, oh, he's affiliated with the Nation of Islam, so we have to be scared of him? The hell out of here.